Winslow police are investigating after 2 misdelivered packages were found to contain pills believed to be fentanyl. Police say a resident received a package from California last week. When they opened the package, they found multiple bags of pills. The next day, they received a second package also containing bags of pills. The resident told authorities they were not expecting a package and had not ordered anything. Police say the potential street value of the 30 pounds of pills is $2 million.